talking to one of my owners, and we were actually talking about an office building, not a shopping center, but I still thought that this was a very interesting idea. So this owner owns an office building, and what he does is he works with a charity that in the evenings they host events for new entrepreneurs in the conference room of this office building. And I asked the owner, so why do you do it? Are you just a very charitable guy? And he says, well, yes, I do support the charity, but it also has a business benefit to me. The reason why he does it is that all these entrepreneurs coming in, they walk the building, they see the building, and they become familiar with the building and its amenities. So when they're looking for an office to lease for their business, this building is top of mind. And I thought that was absolutely genius. He's marketing his building without actually going forward and marketing his building, and it costs him nothing. He's hosting these events in the evening, parking doesn't get eaten up, very little cost to him, and he gets a lot of perks out of it. So I thought about it, and I also realized that some of the most successful shopping centers in our area are the ones that have a reputation, the ones that have a name. So the point of this week's Mark Minute is to actually talk about, does your shopping center have a reputation? And there's certainly varying levels of a reputation you can have. If you're a smaller shopping center, it doesn't make sense to have a huge, fully blown marketing strategy 24/7 for the building. But there are certain steps you should take to market your property all the time, not just when it has a vacancy. So different levels to it, but probably the easiest level is having a website. You can buy a domain name now for what, $5, $10 a year, and then host a website for also on the cheap. If you just have a website and a spot on Google Maps so people can at least see your shopping center all the time on Google Maps, like it's added as a place, that already is some kind of presence, some kind of reputation being built by having a website, having placement on Google Maps for your overall shopping center. Now, above that is maybe some kind of social media presence. Now, you can figure out how much you want to post, but at least being up on all the social media platforms, having some videos pop up occasionally with the events going on, supporting the tenants within the shopping center, that's a good way to get on people's feeds. And again, establish the name, establish reputation for your shopping center. And finally, at the very top, do what this gentleman was doing, hosting events. Events are a great way for potential businesses to come through, see all the traffic that comes to the shopping center, see how well it's maintained, and how great of a place it is to do business. So if you do these things, having a website, having a social media presence, and hosting events, by partnering with your tenants more than anything, you're going to build a reputation for your shopping center so people will know about it and it'll be marketed before it even has a vacancy. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next week.